What's good, y'all? This is episode 34 of Short Kings Talk. We are your hosts with the most, is Sid and Kelvin. We just chilling on a Saturday. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, man.
How was your McDonald's?
Oh, that was wild, man. Let's start off the podcast episode with that.
Yeah,
so I was at McDonald's, an hour ago?
You saw a sting operation.
Man. This dude, this like nerdy ass looking white guy was pinned to the ground by this like fat Mexican officer, right? And then there was like 6 other cops surrounding him. And then one cop was just kind of holding this white dog in his arms. So I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then everyone stopped too. So no one was working.
Were you at the drive-thru or were you?
No, I was inside.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to stack coupons. Anyway. Yeah,
Okay.
so it turns out that the dude was selling puppies either on like online or on OfferUp or some bullshit, right? And then it was like a sting operation, and so they arrested him. And then the Pasadena Humane Society came to take the dog.
Dang.
Crazy.
Wow.
At McDonald's on a Saturday.
And with that being said, y'all should subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And then follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk Everything. Links are in the description below. Tell people about us. You know, if you're looking to buy a dog on Facebook Marketplace, be like, hey, I'm down for the dog, but you should check out this podcast.
And this is a sting.
Yeah.
You're fed?
If you're making your order at McDonald's, like, can I get a quarter pounder? And then you should check out this podcast. There you go. All right, what are we talking about? Because we were just sitting here just trying to figure it out. Again, for everyone listening or watching, just give us topics to talk about. We'll just freely talk about it. You know,
we've been at it for a while, man.
Exactly. 34 episodes in, and we're still going out here. Consistent. But yeah, so what are we talking about?
Questions.
Just general questions?
No. Okay.
So unsanctioned Q&A?
Pretty much, because, you know, those are always fun.
I guess so.
I like the structure of some of the stuff.
And then we can always make into short form. Those shorts always do pretty well.
Do people even listen to long form anymore?
I have friends that do.
Yeah,
they tune in. You know, our things we hate episode did pretty well
because everyone got a little inside hater inside of them.
I guess so. Everyone likes the haterade, man. All right. Well, yeah.
So let's start it off.
I don't have a question.
You don't?
No.
All right. Give me your what's a controversial casting choice you've seen in the movie?
Controversial.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're like,
okay.
Damn, that character don't fit.
Okay, I'm gonna think about the MCU because there's probably a ton of. Oh, okay, no. Jesse Eisenberg as
Lex Luthor.
That was weird. That was weird. Yeah,
weird.
I didn't like that one. What else? I'm trying to.
Did you like Ezra Miller as the Flash? I really don't.
Flash?
I don't like that casting.
I just don't like that he was the comedic relief. Yeah, because he's supposed to be super smart, but they made him like introverted and kind of ditzy.
Yeah, dude, he was like a Chad, man.
Not really.
Yeah, in the Justice League Unlimited, yeah.
He didn't have Riz like that.
Yeah, but he was like a buff ass looking.
I wouldn't say he's buff.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Justice League Unlimited,
bro. No,
that's a cartoon though.
Yeah, but
he was already the Flash. You know, he's well along.
Even the other Flash on the CW, that guy got
Grant Gustin.
That guy got backlash too when he first started. Remember?
Because he was
skinny boy. Yeah.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Shout out to Grant Gustin, man. He's married to my people.
Are they still at it, or the Flash ended? Right.
They ended season 8, I think.
Long ass.
I don't know. I stopped at 5. It got way too corny.
All CW
I was hell into it though. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. Let me think of who else was. You know, I thought Marissa Tomei as Aunt May was a little bit weird.
Why? Because she's kind of bad.
Yeah. And then the previous Aunt Mays were hella old. Yeah. But then you look at Marissa Tomei's age, you're like, it's kind of valid. I'm like, okay. What about you? What do you think is a controversial casting choice?
Did you ever watch The Witcher, the series?
Yeah, with Henry Cavill?
Yeah. When they who was it? Who's the redhead girl from Trish?
Oh, I didn't actually watch it. Yeah.
Okay.
I watched it in passing. My roommate watched it.
It's based on the video game, right? So in The Witcher, Trish is like this character that's like a redhead, and then they casted this like Indian looking girl, to it, and then there's another girl, that was like I think her name is like Fringella or something. It's like a goth looking like white girl, black hair,
didn't fit.
And they casted a black woman to it. Which was, I mean, like, I like things that follow source material
rather than.
So it was kind of jarring to see that. Like it wasn't racially like I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
you know, like, but it was just like weird.
It was kind
you
of forced.
because like Henry Cavill looked just like
Yeah.
Geralt, right? Like,
Mhm.
and everyone else was just, and
Yeah.
then those are kind of forced casting, and their
I actually
acting
don't
wasn't
like
great.
when they do that, when they kind of force cast,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when Michael B. Jordan was Johnny Storm. And
Oh god,
dude, that was like the
That
that was
was
the
bad.
weirdest. And they're
That was-
bringing Fantastic Four back for the third
that was
time.
a one-off though, right?
Yeah,
Because that was like a separate timeline,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I was just like, nah, it's just trash.
yeah, it's weird. Have you seen the new casting for the
No.
new? So Pedro Pascal is gonna be
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's good.
And then Reed Richards, that's his name. I was trying to think. And then have you ever watched the
Susan
show The
Storm?
Bear?
No.
You never watched The Bear?
No.
It's a really good show. You don't really have to be into cooking and stuff, but it's a really good show. But the one who plays the cousin is gonna be the Thing. But the thing is like,
The thing's CGI anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it?
but I can't see him as not the cousin from The
Oh.
Bear. So that's the whole thing.
It's
Yeah,
kind of like John Krasinski. What's his name?
Krasinski?
Yeah, when he does anything else other than The Office.
I guess so.
You see Jim because he was he
He was Reed Richards in the
MCU
Doctor Strange. the
Yeah,
third
Doctor
one.
Strange one. But he was
Yeah.
also He
That
does
was fine though.
No, he does this action show. The Tom Clancy one. Forgot what it's called.
Isn't it like Jack Reacher?
Yeah, no, it's not Reacher.
It's not
something
Reacher?
else.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something else.
I forgot.
But yeah, whatever. Like when he was doing that, it was just kind of jarring to see him serious
Really?
when he's not.
I thought it was
Jim.
fine. You didn't like A Quiet Place?
I like that. Yeah.
I think he directed that one too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that was fine.
Yeah.
All right, what
Who's
else?
Susan Storm on the new one?
Some chick that I
No?
don't know.
Don't
Yeah,
know.
some blonde chick.
Oh, okay.
You know, typecast. That's it. They should
Typecast.
bring back Jessica Alba. See, I wasn't
Yeah.
hating on the first one. I liked it because of her.
Who was the Human Torch? Was it
It was Chris Evans.
Chris Evans? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Captain America.
Keep
Captain
back.
America. All right, what else you got? I'll look at whatever list
All
that
right.
I put up, but what else questions you have?
What are some underrated albums that didn't deserve the recognition they got?
Didn't
Yeah,
Oh,
like underrated albums
that did not.
received the recognition that they deserve.
I didn't think that Cardi B should have gotten the Grammy that one year because she beat out Astroworld. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. 10 times, man.
What did he scream like? Something 10 times.
Dude, I think he was just going crazy.
Yeah.
I understand it,
I
though,
agree,
man.
though,
Dude,
yeah.
come on, man.
Because Utopia was pretty
Travis got snubbed 10 times. Let's see which times he.
good. So he got
screwed
snubbed
up.
by Killer Mike
Killer.
this year.
Who the hell is Killer Mike?
You don't
People
know-
say he's OG.
Yeah, he's
Right.
OG. He's part of this producer rapper duo called Run the Jewels.
Yeah. He screamed, "They slept on me 10 times."
Yeah, he's one of those like your favorite rapper's favorite rapper type thing. Yeah,
Got it.
So that's who Killer Mike is. I have an autograph. Shout out to the homie, because I guess he showed up to UC Riverside, and then my homie got an autograph and gave it to me. I'm like, cool.
Oh,
It's like it's lost. I have it somewhere. I know I still have it. So that's all I'll say.
do you listen to his music though?
Killer Mike? Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Run the Jewels.
Okay.
So an album that doesn't deserve the recognition. Oh, dang.
Like underrated. You're just like, damn, it's like hella under the radar.
Or are you saying like, oh, it's like,
Underrated, yeah.
oh, I thought you meant like an album that doesn't deserve the recognition.
Oh, it's overhyped. No, the other way around.
Oh,
like, you're
okay.
like, this is good, but no one's like,
No one's on it.
yes.
Oh, dang. Let me think about this. Okay. Trying to think of every artist that I've listened to that's just like, all right, this was like a pretty good album. I mean, Vultures.
I don't know if it's underrated. It's top one right now before the fucking Swiftie went on to.
It's still on Apple Music.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Europe. Because
Yeah,
then they
one.
distribute it.
Yeah, so one song, "The Good Don't Die," is
Yeah.
not on my Apple Music anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, underrated album. Wow, this is like super tough because I'm trying to think of every album that I listened to. Oh, you know what? So I got into SZA on her first album. So she got popular on Control. So Z, that's the first. Yeah, because I was a big TDE fan because Kendrick, School, and everything. So when they put on SZA, her first album was called Z, and I thought that was like a super good album. But no one really talks about that. Everyone talks about Control, and then what's the one that came out last year? The one that has Snooze and Love Language and Shirt. I forgot what that one's called. But her first album, I thought it was very underrated. It was produced pretty well. So I'll say that. Let's see. What about you? What's your take?
I don't have one.
Do you not?
No.
Wow.
Really none. No. I don't listen to music that usually have albums.
Really? You never listen to
albums? They're all singles. Well, I do, but like most of my like, do you ever just go through like, you know how people just save an album and they listen to like most of it?
Yeah, I always listen to it top to bottom.
I pick out singles.
Really?
Yeah. I don't.
So you don't like to listen to an album top to bottom just to see how they oriented the whole album, and then from there you get to pick songs that you like?
I give it like a minute into the song.
No way.
If I don't fuck with it, I don't listen to it.
I listen to an entire album.
Yeah, just
every
and
time
then you go back. Is there songs that you go back, like you listen to the first time, you're like, it's kind of mid, and then you go back and you're like, you know what?
There's that, but there's a lot of times where there's songs that I do like that's not a single. Yeah. And then a lot of times, like, you know, sometimes an album is like super mid, but there's like one or two songs that are like, you know what, these are really good. I'm gonna keep going back. Yeah. Like Usher just put out an album, and then it's a cool album, but only like 4 of the songs I really like, and I'll go back to. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just go through this. Pick a number from 1 through 50. I'm just gonna go through this
26.
list. 26. This better be. I hope it's a good one. You'll pick another. I'll let you pick another number after, but let's go with this one. When was the last time you cried tears of joy?
Damn, tears of joy.
Tears of joy. I be cry laughing way too much. Yeah.
Oh, laughing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tears of joy.
Oh, I thought you meant like you're so happy that something happened to you that you started crying. You know when people get awards?
Yeah.
And they cry tears of joy?
I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I'm that accomplished in life where I can
cry
tears of joy, you know? You didn't cry when you got your state record?
No, I got hella hyped when they went up to me and was like, you got to do a pee test. I'm like, let's go. I'm clean. Let's go. I was hella happy. Like, let me pee in this cup. Let me pee in this cup. No, I didn't cry.
Yeah. Same. I don't remember ever crying.
But I consider like laughing hella hard until you cry tears of joy. Because I do that way too much. Yeah, exactly. It happens
a lot, dude.
So when was the last time for you?
Shit.
I will say the most consistent amount of times that I cried laugh was in Japan. Oh. That's because of you and your fiance. Y'all are quacks, man. Y'all are quack. Like, I could have sworn the first week that y'all were trying to like kill me from laughter. I was like dying almost every single day. I was so incapacitated. You know what's crazy? I've told people about the Tokyo Skytree story, and it's either it's only funny when you're there, or I'm just not explaining the story right. Because every time I told people, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's cool," but then in my mind, I was just like, "Dude, that's hella funny." So let me tell the story real quick. So we were at Tokyo Skytree, which is one of the tallest buildings in the world, and it was a cloudy day, so we had to wait for some clouds to move to see the whole tower, and then we would take a photo, right? So this is what happened in succession to each other. Like, there was one time, like, the cloud moved, and then Kelvin was just like, oh my God. And he, like lifted his phone up so fast that he actually dropped his phone. Your phone is fine. Yeah. So I thought that was funny. And then literally right after that, a single gust of wind just whooshed by, and then your fiance's umbrella just, in the most cartoony fashion, her umbrella just broke. And that broke me. I was literally incapacitated for like 10 minutes on the side. I'm pretty sure every other patron was like looking at me. Like, what the hell's wrong?
It was raining. You were just like in the rain.
And I was just like cry laughing. Like, it was insane. You know, that took out so much energy out of me. That's why I bought a Red Bull at Akihabara. But see, it's not as funny. It's just like you had to be there.
Yeah, because it was just the umbrella flipped. Yeah, like upside down.
And she bought it like 2 hours before. I thought it was hella funny. It was that, man. And then there was the day that y'all flew out, and then she had the tissue on her cheek. Because the thing is, like, she asked if she could use my face wash before like y'all left, because I think y'all had to check out early, so you put everything into my room, and then so she used it, and I guess she didn't use a towel, she used like toilet paper, so she had like, a little but in my head I didn't say anything because I thought like, oh, this must be a skincare thing that I don't normally do. She was just going about her life just with a tissue on her cheek. Y'all were trying to kill me, man. I be laughing way too much. Well, okay, what about you? What's a the most recent time that you cried, laugh about something?
Dude, when I cyber stalk people and I accidentally DM.
Wait, what?
You know how I stalk people around here? Their profiles?
Yeah.
And then I accidentally send them messages sometimes. Oh man, yeah, those are and then it's like the worst is like when that guy saw it. Yeah. Bro, most of the time
so you have to hit it with a follow.
Yeah, because I'm nosy, right? So like we like to see like what kind of dumbass shit people are doing. So I'm trying to send their reel or story to these guys, and then I send it back to the person that posted it. And it's like seen. I'm like, oh fuck. And I have to play it off like, oh, that's some good shit,
just
bro.
On Instagram already, so they just like, oh,
yeah.
All right, pick another number from 1 through 50.
38.
Okay, 38. Well, okay. What's your biggest hang up in relationships? I don't know what a hang up is.
What the fuck is a hang up?
Okay, I'm gonna look hang up.
Is it like a red flag?
Maybe I gotta go on Urban Dictionary. Emotional problem, inhibition, a problem.
A problem.
Biggest problem in relationships. We talked about red flags.
Yeah, we did.
Is it the ooh voice? Is that, oh, Kelvin, you want to go back to Japan?
Why is it a Filipino?
I don't know,
bro?
man. I haven't done this. I haven't done. I don't know, man. I don't do the cutesy voice.
Okay. Nah, for a red flag would be like, for me, be like jealousy. Because that's like so inhibiting, man. You can't do shit, bro.
I would say, yeah. I think for me, it would be the same thing. I would also say both parties have to have a good level of independence from each other.
Yeah. Especially when you cohabit, man. Because, fuck, can you imagine, like, spending every waking moment at home after work? And then you go out on the weekends, you spend every week. Oh, dude, I can't do that.
You haven't been separated for more than 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, gotta FaceTime.
I think FaceTime every once in a while or every day.
Like I need my time off, man.
But my whole thing is like, like if I want to be able to travel on my own, like I'm not gonna force it. But if I want to solo travel or I'm traveling with friends or family, then that's one. And then same thing for her. Yeah. Like, if she's gonna
girls
be traveling
trip to Miami and shit.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be like, go to 11. Do me a favor.
Yeah. Let me know how it is.
Oh yeah, you haven't been.
I haven't been, dude. I gotta go.
It's a magical place. Magical place. I got some homies that we went to 11 one time together. It's a magical place. It's pretty cool. It's pretty tight. That would be one. I'm trying to think of other things that I would want to see in a relationship that I don't like. Dang, who's talking?
Girls getting fat.
I mean, when you're a fitness professional and a nutritionist, you can prevent that.
You can, but like I've seen cases where like a homie gets with a girl in their, I don't want to say prime, but when they're younger, faster metabolism, more active, right? It's cool. And then they got married like last year or something like that. And I was like, damn, this bitch like she ate 3 of her original self, bro. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That marriage. 15?
Yeah, but like just being kind of okay with that kind of shit. I feel like it's almost catfishing at that point.
So the thing is, like, when you're in a relationship, I like the whole coinciding thing, but then I don't like that you can't do something because the other won't do it. Like, for example, like, it's like, oh, like, I can't, or my girl doesn't want to go to the gym by herself because she's shy.
I'm going to have to go with her, that kind of bullshit?
Yeah, that. So there's that, or it's like, oh, like, I want to eat healthy, but, me and my girl like to have, like, dinners and stuff like that. I'm like, why don't you just eat together, but eat something different? Yeah. I'm going to be very adamant, like, hey, if you want me to still look like this, you better let me stay on my macros. I ain't getting fat. So that's the one thing, too. But jealousy is probably, like, the biggest one.
The worst one, man.
Yeah.
It's always, like, you always got to be like, oh, where you at? Oh, I'm with the boys. Oh, what are you doing? Send me a picture. That kind of shit. One of my friends have to do that, man.
Really?
Yeah, it was like sharing locations constantly. That bullshit.
Sharing locations, I think, when you're in a relationship is fine.
Is it? No,
I think that's like I don't
like that.
Because I never share locations with anybody. Yeah. So I think once I'm in a relationship, I'll consider it.
It's like having an ankle monitor on you.
I guess so. Well, yeah, but where are you? That's like questionable.
I don't know. Saving
Gym,
the world.
Home, grocery store.
I don't know, like movie theater. Watching Madam Web by myself, even though it got like a 3 out of 10.
Oh my god! I think the Rotten Tomatoes rating got lower.
It's hell.
The last time I checked, it was 32%. I'm still gonna watch it.
Hey, I'm gonna watch it because fuck Rotten Tomatoes, dude.
In solidarity.
Not even because most of the time I like those fun movies without like a deep meaning, and they rate it hella low.
If it's fun, and if it's done well, like it's a nice ride, then cool. But if it's like shitty because it's actually shitty, Then I'm like, oh,
I did see that the total amount of screen time for the spider suits was less than 5 minutes.
Oh, it's at the very end.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why a lot of people didn't like it. But I don't want her in the spider suit. We don't need that.
I want that season 2 episode 1 outfit. Yes.
All right, next question.
What do you got?
So if you were a superhero, what would your secret weapon be?
Secret weapon?
Yeah.
Well, I would want to have powers.
No. Weapon.
Weapon.
Yeah, weapon.
Dude, give me a fucking sword, dog.
Yeah, sword. Okay.
Yeah, dude. What? You're gonna say a gun?
No.
Like a plasma blaster?
No, I want a fucking like a long stick, like the Ninja Turtle. what's the guy with the stick?
A bow?
Yeah, a bow staff.
Why?
Because you have a longer reach.
No, okay, I guess.
And you can bring it anywhere.
Okay.
Are you gonna carry a sword everywhere? How are you gonna conceal it?
In the sheath.
Yeah, but you're gonna be out in public with the sheath when you're in incognito.
Oh, it has to be a secret.
Yeah.
Oh.
Secret weapon.
Oh.
Secret weapon, dog. Like a stick.
I would. I would do the Assassin's Creed, the one that comes out.
Or the
both like that or the Django, the gun.
Oh, the dentist gun.
I'm not into owning guns, but I'll own that one. Just one little.
That's only like $250.
That thing exists?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a one-shot revolver. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't retract obviously, but the actual one.
But if I just I could do it like Django.
Yeah, it's $250.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, you get one shot though. You better make it count.
I for real.
Yeah.
Just stay
right
still. Stay right here.
Yeah.
That means I gotta wear a long sleeve all the time.
Yeah.
I wear a short sleeve like, dude, I can see here.
But what kind of shitty superhero is that? Just you have one shot of like a super dated pistol.
Yeah, but if you're an assassin and you're able to get close, then you can just
That's not very super, man.
I guess
most
so.
bangers would have more ammo than you with a better gun.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a secret weapon too. A Glock in the sock.
Glock in the sock.
Dude, that's the secret weapon.
All right. All right, I got another one.
Okay.
Let's say you were you were married, right? Mm-hmm. What's one way you would try to impress your in-laws?
Impress my in-laws? Yeah. If I'm married already, they're already impressed.
Dude, look at that shit.
Doing above and they've accepted me into the family.
What's above and beyond? What would you do, Mr. Acts of Service?
I'm not an acts of service guy.
Or physical touch. I mean, that's kind of wrong.
It's like, hey, new mom.
Oh God. Stepmom.
I always think that's like super weird. So I've asked like all my married clients and previous clients this, and then since you're gonna be married like somewhere in the future, like definitely way before me, like are you? What are you gonna call your
first names?
First names? You do first names?
Yeah.
Why?
You say mom?
No. My Filipino head like can't.
Tita?
Tita, Tito. If I end up with a.
No, you know how Asian people they say aunt in their language.
Yeah.
So I think it'll stay that way.
So you'll just keep it that way. Okay. Because I think it'd be weird to call someone else like mom and dad when they're not your.
My
mom.
clients who have like stepchildren, they use their first names, like the kids.
Okay, stepchildren is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, they just call them by their first name. Which is kind of jarring for me because I'm like.
Okay.
But because they don't say dad, because I mean.
Yeah.
Most people, I mean, I understand, but like auntie, like some kind of auntie
so
variation.
You're just gonna keep it that way?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I think that's fine.
I would never call like my mother-in-law mom because she's not my mom. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like that's like weird. A one-on-one kind of thing, you know?
Maybe if I was like hella drunk in front of them, they'd be like, that's weird. Yeah. But okay, what's something that I would do that's over the top?
What would be the best way to impress them? Like, what would you do based on what you?
Based on what I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
You could bust out a guitar and like sing
Lemonade
or something.
I would pull like the R&B trope, man. I would take the mama shopping.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do that.
All expenses paid for?
There's a limit. See the way my check.
What's the limit?
And I'd be like, I'm trying to get this credit card points, but there's a limit. I'll probably do that though.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm gonna end up with an Asian probably. Okay. So they all love shopping. It's like, you want to go an outlet? Let's go.
An outlet.
Let's go. I'll take you to Citadel shop. What do you think? You think it's gonna be Rodeo Drive? Shit, dude. God, I don't even take myself there. Okay. Fine, I'll go Galleria Americana. Man.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There's options. Nice, there's options, but I will push them. I'm like, hey, Uniqlo. Oh, my, Japanese cotton. Japanese cotton. Japanese. But if they go like, oh, Forever 21 was like, no, not that store. But Uniqlo. What would you do?
The best way to impress them?
Yeah.
I'm a gifts person.
Oh, yeah.
I just buy people shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
Like a bag.
But would you ever take someone shopping?
Not really.
Why?
That's kind of weird. Because I had to be there and just stand there and not. I mean, like, when I was younger and I was dating, I did that kind of shit all the time. But
okay.
It's kind of miserable, man.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. I mean, you don't have to like, accompany the person. Like whenever.
How do you shop? Because when I shop, I have a purpose.
Me too.
I know exactly what I'm getting and which stores I'm going to.
Me too.
I don't
but
browse.
sometimes it's fun to browse. I don't do it like now. It's like very seldom. But sometimes if I'm with family or whatever, and then we're in a shopping center. Yeah. You can
like the only time I browsed around in the last probably decade was in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know idea what the fuck was going on. But
it's fun to do. Just window shop or something. Yeah. But like, if I shop for my mom, or I tell her like, hey, here's like you get 500 out of me. If it's 501, it's done. Like we ain't doing that, right? Yeah. I let her shop, and then it's like just call me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'll just be like chilling at Cinnabon or Auntie Anne's or something.
Yeah.
I don't have to accompany the person the whole time.
Like a chaperone.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Weird, yeah.
Unless they want me to be like, oh, like how's this outfit or something. I'm totally down for that. But I won't do it for like a mother-in-law. I'll do it for my.
What if it's like Sydney Sweeney and Victoria's Secret? She has to pick out her bras.
Oh, wait. She has to pick it out.
Yeah, would you accompany her? Or you
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Only because to pick out the floral print. Dude, I have this. Floral print. Yeah, man. No, because dude,
it has to match.
Dude,
top and bottom has to match.
I guess it does. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the story. So you just gotta imagine. This is me when I was 18, 19. This was during my last relationship. So just to be hella nice and also to make it spicy, like I bought my ex like her first pair of lingerie, right? Dude, you have no idea how lost I was as a guy going into Victoria's Secret just not knowing what the fuck. I was just like, what do I do? Luckily, like 3 of my homegirls just appeared out of nowhere like, oh my god, save me. And then they're like, do you know her size? I'm like, yeah, her sister told me her size. And then like, so first of all, you can't just go all black because that was my first choice. Yeah. They're like, no, you got to make it like kind of, create inventive or something. That's why floral print. Oh. I was like, really? Not all black?
Black is cool.
All black is fire.
Cool. Yeah.
Dude, if a girl pulls out all black lingerie, I'd be like, let's go. Yeah. If it was neon pink like Victoria's Secret, I'd be like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
all black.
Black's cool.
I was super lost, and I didn't know how much Victoria's Secret costs.
It's not that much compared to other actual like lingerie stores.
Really?
It's on the cheaper end. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's on the much cheaper
Well, when I was younger.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that one.
I was just like, oh, how much was it? I think I paid like 70, 80 or something.
Bro, that's.
I was like, what?
Dude,
is that much?
A top, like an actual legit brand top, probably costs you like $250 plus.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the top brand? It's like designer brands or?
No. There's like actual lingerie stores.
Oh.
Yeah, that sells only lingerie and kind of loungewear and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that
it's like
fancy?
Silk. Nah, because it's like they use like actual silk and all that shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, see.
I was super lost. Yeah. I can do that. Okay, so buying gifts. Okay. All right, another one. 1 through 50. Pick.
47.
47. Let's go, dude. Is there anything about yourself that you're not proud of? Let's go, dude. Let's dig deep, man. Let's go beneath the layers.
That I'm not proud of?
Yeah. This is a good question. I'm gonna think about like a serious answer for myself too. Yeah. What's something about yourself that you're not proud of?
That I'm never happy or content.
Is it because you're trying to always reach like newer successes?
Yeah. Oh. So it's like you don't stop and celebrate what you already have.
So you never do. You never like count your blessings sometimes.
No, hell no.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
like, all right, I made it this far.
Nah, I'm just like,
really
haven't gone to where I need to be.
Okay.
Job's not finished, as Kobe says.
When's the job finished? Lambo?
Even more than that. I don't know, dude. I don't think the job's ever finished. Because you
Really?
can always
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
you can always have more money. You can
That's
always have a
true.
better physique, stronger, you know,
everything.
like, yeah,
X, Y,
everything,
Z.
man. Yeah. I feel like the moment you're like, all right, I'm done. That's when you like stop.
I'm trying to think
anything,
of something that I'm really not proud of. Probably fucking up my own credit early 20s because no one really like talked to me, or I didn't even like consult anyone about like how to use like credit and like manage finances. Yeah. Because it took hella long just to dig myself out of that hole. So that was something.
Do you use some of those services to help rescue your credit out there?
Is that like Experian?
Nah. There's like let's say like there's people below like a 300 because they went to like credit card debt and all that stuff. And then they hire people out there who do like some paperwork.
Oh,
and shit.
my friend does that.
Yeah,
but then
I don't know how it works, but
it
works somehow.
It seems kind of sus.
Yeah, they take a percentage, but
I don't understand.
You get your debt forgiven somehow. I don't know how.
I don't know how it is.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I don't know.
I think like when you have,
I just look on Credit Karma.
No, that's not getting help. Because when you have debt that's like sold off to like a collector. Because like what's happened is like, you know, your credit card company has like you owe them 30 grand or something like that. And you're like, I really can't pay it. There's no way I could pay it. So they sell that debt to a collecting.
Like you're late on the monthly.
No, you just like people have like outstanding debt that's like, you know, decades old, right? Where they owe like a company or something, right? And they can't pay it. And there's no way they're going to be able to get it, right? So they sell it to these debt collecting agency for pennies on the dollar. Let's say if someone owed 50K, they're like, all right, you could have this debt for $2,000, right? To like a collecting agency, like a collecting debt collector, right? And then they try to collect it from you. And they will pretty much take anything that's more than 2K, so they'll make a profit. So I think that's how a lot of people get out of these crazy amounts of debt. Let's say you owe $100,000, right? And then your bank, you're like, all right, I have no money. I'm never going to pay you guys back, right? You could destroy my credit. I don't give a fuck, right? So they sell this 100K to like a, you know, debt collecting agency for like maybe like 20, and then these guys are like, hey, you know what? We'll settle, right? Pay us 20 and you're off the hook. And a lot of people take that deal. Yeah. So that's how people get out of a lot of debt. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's what you get for following rules and shit.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm glad I got myself out of that hole because that sucked. Because I was just like, living off my credit card. Yeah. So
a lot of people still do that.
Yeah.
I feel like most people.
I'm very half.
Yeah.
Like use my credit because I want the points.
No. I use credit card for everything, not just for the points, for the fraud protection. Because you could get fucked. Like if you use. Like every time, like I have to use debit or cash only. Yeah, it's a little bit sus, especially when you're buying stuff online. Okay, because you get no protection. Because like when you use a credit card, you have the backings of Visa or whatever, right? Like they could squeeze the merchant until it's right? Okay. You have no power. Yeah, so I use credit cards for everything.
I would say another thing that I'm not proud of, or I think about this. I wouldn't say like I'm ashamed, but sometimes I wish I think that I should have like continued college. Why? And then got my degree. I think it's the Asian in me.
Oh, it's just a completion thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm kind of proud that I made it this far just with an associate's. Yeah. So,
what were you studying? What would you have studied? Film? Yeah. Would a 4-year degree in film make a difference?
Kind of like, because a lot of times you make connections. Yeah. So like,
but the actual paper, I mean, like the qualification, it doesn't.
Not
open
really.
More doorways, right? Yeah.
Not really. It's very subjective in the art industry.
Yeah, because I have a friend who does like illustrations.
Okay.
He's like an artist, right? Who draws stuff for like animation studios. Yeah. And he's like his degree was he's under he's unionized. Yeah. Nice. But he's like his degree didn't help him at all.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Like it did nothing for him. Yeah.
But then like I think just having like the bachelor's, you know. I think that's just the Asian in me. But at the same time, I made it this far. Yeah, so it's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. That was a good question.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good. What do you have?
All right. What is the best excuse for being late to work?
Oh, I didn't wake up.
That's not an excuse. Do you really use that? That's just truthful, right?
Yeah. I've never used an excuse of being late. And it's because for me, it's always, it happened to you too. It's always like the 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. clients.
Yeah. My phone's like dead.
Yeah. I think it's from me like looking at YouTube shorts or playing like a podcast and my battery just like dies, because I don't leave my phone on the charger overnight.
Oh, you don't?
I don't like doing that.
Why? Does it...
I feel I'm like one of those types. I feel like it's just constantly feeding electricity to the battery that you shouldn't be doing. Even though like iPhone does have that like whatever energy.
They stopped that like 10 years ago. Man.
Yeah, I know, but whatever.
I thought you were like one of those EMF motherfuckers.
No. No, because I sleep like with my phone like right here, because that's how I use my alarm.
Yeah.
So I could just get my phone and like snooze. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used
an excuse. You're just like, my bad, I didn't wake up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's it. So that's all I say. Yeah. What have you said?
Oh, I always blame
traffic
being backed up. I'm my previous session started later, so you got pushed back. It works every time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope no one's listening to this.
They're probably all listening to this.
Gosh, shit.
Dang.
But sometimes it does happen though. Yeah. It's like someone's late a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially for a new client. Like, it's hard to be like, all right, you're 20 minutes late. I'm going to cut you off. You know, it's like,
I've never made an outlandish excuse to be like, yeah, I'm late because I saw a deer, bruh, on the freeway or something. Yeah. And usually, like, for film gigs, it's traffic. You can always say traffic.
It's just traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic
that's the good thing about
like
LA.
Legit traffic happens. Like, why I'm late.
Yeah.
Like 60% of the time is traffic.
Yeah, for you.
Bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, for me, in 15 minutes, I'm like, dang, this traffic, man. It's pissing me off. All right, another one. Let me look at another list here. Let's do the sexual list. This is a hella funny. All right, 1 through 33.
21. Wait, what time is it?
Oh, dude. We're going to ask this, man. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
How old was I?
I was 15.
18?
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfectly normal age. Okay. Yeah. I was hoping you could say like 22 or something. 22. I'll be like, late bloomer.
20, yeah.
Okay. That's it.
That's all it. Right. Damn, that was it? All that fanfare for that?
I
Jesus
know.
Christ.
All right, another 1 through 33 then.
Give me 19.
Have you ever had a one night stand?
No.
No? Never?
No. I have to date someone first before. I don't smash randos.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I know you're all about that, but
dang it! I'm not all about it.
I don't need.
I'm retired.
I don't need no STDs in my life.
I'm retired.
And I don't wrap up. I don't wrap up. I don't need no STDs, bro.
Skins
no,
with a Y.
It's not. It's.
Yeah, I've had a lot of those.
STDs?
No, I've never had that. Knock on wood. At least I know that this would. Never had an STD. And I get checked.
Oh, man.
Yeah, when I was like way more active, I used to always get checked because you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of one night stands. Okay. But yeah, I'm retired.
It's a change, man.
Not really. No. I mean, I'm just lazy to try.
Hey, it's rough out there, man.
It's rough. Yeah.
I was on my girlfriend, not girlfriend, my friend who's a girl's app. Bro, it is. Even for girls, man.
Yeah.
It's rough out there.
Yeah.
She gets a lot of DMs, but man, the dudes are.
Really?
Yeah, they're all low quality.
I'm just super lazy. One, to make a profile on all the apps, and then two, to like take time to like swipe and then message and converse.
Play the game.
Yeah.
It's like have them ghost you and then all that bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it works.
What's your ghost rate? Was it like 50-50 or less than that?
I guess maybe 50-50. Like if I message and then they just don't respond back.
No, like for a meetup.
Like, for a meetup?
Yeah, like let's be.
If you already established a meetup.
Yeah, and then what was the rate where they're like, oh, I can't make it, something came up.
Oh no, it's pretty high percentage that they'll make it. Yeah. Okay. Every time I say
close every time, you're a closer.
Yeah, I would say like 80-85%. And then like sometimes something will come up like, oh yeah, I have to like blah 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 or whatever. The ghosting is usually after.
After you meet up.
Yeah, because it's either like, let's say a hookup happens, and then because you don't really need to continue conversation after, right? It's
unless you
like,
want to hook up again.
Oh, like, right? Unless you want to continue. But if it's like a one and done, then
when the performance review was not great,
the conversation ends there. No, if it's just a one and done.
Okay.
Yeah, and then and it goes both ways. Sometimes like the girl would ghost me, or I would ghost the girl.
Yeah, or they would like FaceTime you.
No, you've seen that happen. Yeah. Oh my God, was that was last year when we were making?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
That was like in July, I think, or something.
No, it was May or April or something.
No, because we started just late May.
Yeah, I guess.
It was like a month later.
No, I think it's while you were painting the walls.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it was like April or May. Oh man, yeah, I got a random FaceTime from a former sneaky link. Yeah. Oh, dude, she was relentless, dude. Oh, she sent me her Apple Music playlist, dude. I don't know.
What's wrong with that, man?
No.
Was it really that bad?
It wasn't that bad. Yeah. I just didn't want to continue conversing with her.
All right,
I don't know if that was just mean or not, but that's just
fucked up. But
no, that's just, you know, I'm nice. Right. I don't flip the switch and be all like Drake about it or something.
All right, this is an interesting one because we're both unhoused.
Okay.
When you're rich, your house will have a dedicated room for.
Oh, a dedicated room
just for this.
Oh,
that's not. You can't say a bedroom or some bullshit.
No, I know. Yeah. I think it would be a fashion room because I think every time I see rooms where like you really get to like hang all your pants, your shirts, and then all the shoes are, I would have for that.
Yeah.
And then obviously there would be like, you know, trinkets. So, you know, I'll probably buy some bear bricks or something. Stereotypical hype piece things, just all the way around.
Like a beanbag chair.
Dude, I'll get the. Have you ever been on the like the hella giant beanbags? I saw
it though. It looks tight.
Sick. I've been in some offices where I have it. I just
comfortable.
They're tight. I would hella own one. Yeah. What would you have? What kind of room?
Same thing like sneaker room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because right now it's just in my living room, dog.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Would you have a home gym, like a fully decked out home gym?
I don't think I would use it.
I
had a home gym.
See, the thing is, like here, like I like that it's private.
Yeah.
And then so you have access to pretty much everything, like whenever you need it. And there's just like a little bit of people here, but I wouldn't be comfortable just working on my own like the whole entire time.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So that's it.
I guess it's our access to like a pretty much open gym.
Yeah.
I feel like for most people who have a home gym, they probably are stuck with what 24-hour fitness prime time, that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
So it makes sense for them, but for us, like,
I would have a backyard skate park though.
Yeah.
Like something simple. Yeah. Nothing crazy.
Like you fill out the pool concrete and
No. Like just like a quarter, a ledge, and a rail. That's it.
Oh damn. Okay.
That's super.
No
super
pit.
Simple. No. Just keep it extra simple. Because the same thing as the gym. I'd rather go to a skate park or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like if I need to work on stuff, because I need to work on a lot of things. I suck. So there's that too.
I see.
All right, let's keep the sexual question train going. 1 through 33 again. So you said 19 and 21. 15. Oh, what's your biggest sexual fantasy?
My biggest sexual fantasy.
Yeah. Let me expand on that. Would you be down for like the Mile High Club if you had the opportunity?
Nah, in the airplane, dude.
Really?
It's hella uncomfortable, dude. The thing's already small. Like,
I'd be down.
I'm not like, maybe if I was in first class or something.
No, like in a PJ, where it's like way more appropriate to conduct that activity. Yeah.
No, not really. Is that yours?
Really? I wouldn't say it's the biggest, but it's one of them.
Right. Just for, but that's just for like accomplishment, right? Like you're checking it off. It's not really for like.
Oh, like what would you consider like a fantasy type?
I don't think there's any that I'm like, oh, I need to do that.
Oh no, I want to do Mile High Club. Yeah. So
it's more like the risque stuff, right? It's like the people get turned on by the fear of being caught. There's like a whole thing about that, right? Like you're in like places you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I think nature is kind of weird.
Nature,
yeah,
like somewhere it's just like really bad. Like
unless like I'm camping and then you know we're in a tent, then that's fine. But then
I feel like that's scary, bro.
But then just
nature.
But just out in the woods, in the trees. Yeah, I don't think
it's very vulnerable.
Yeah,
like an area you can't. You
don't have any that you're just like
from like an elementary school. No, nothing like that.
Really? Wait, what? Hold on.
No, like places you're not supposed to PD or have sex on. You know, like
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, like a parking lot.
Yeah, no,
Whole Foods. In Whole Foods, just
the hot bar section. Make it even hotter.
Oh,
it's like let me pour this avocado lime hummus on you, girl. That shit's fire, by the way.
The hummus? I've never tried that.
Avocado lime, yeah, it's pretty fire.
I don't like their pricing because it feels like a ripoff if you get carbs. Yeah, because it's a pound and a pound. You know,
dude.
Yeah, you might as well just get protein, right?
What else is like something similar to the Mile High Club? That's okay. What about threesomes?
Nah.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
If you asked me this 5 years ago.
Both ways are terrible because a devil's three-way is just gay as fuck.
No, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I want to see another dick.
I'm not trying to see another pee-pee.
Bro, for real. And then the other way is just like, I feel like you can't focus. Yeah, I mean, like,
nah. So okay, the thing is, like, if you asked me this like 5 years ago when I was like way more active with my wholeness, I would have totally been down, right?
Yeah.
Now, like, I'm just like, it
sounds hot, but
one at a time.
Yeah, but sounds hot because that was always one thing. Like, a lot of guys asked for that for like their birthday or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I did, but I was like, I was like thinking about it. I was like, I don't really want that because it's weird. You know what I mean? Like,
is it weird?
Yeah, because like the girls. Well, first of all, the girls have to be bisexual, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would just be like,
don't
yeah.
Oh,
and then it's just
true.
like, one's like, I don't know, it's fucking weird, and you're just being watched.
That's true. Right? But you wouldn't try the in and out like one hole after the other.
Some like Fisher Price kid toy.
Yeah.
No, it's.
Yeah. Seems cool an idea, man.
Yeah, on paper it's tight, but in practice, I just felt how like awkward it'd be. Like if the girls were not.
I'm the same way with role playing. Yeah. I think in idea it's kind of cool, but I'm too satirical as a person to take it seriously. Like, there's what role can I do that I'm just like, all right, I'm invested in this. There's no way I could be a personal trainer, man. It's like,
oh my god,
do some
squats,
some cardio. Or something. Yeah, like what? Yeah. But in idea, I think role playing would be kind of tight. Yeah. But then I can never do it. Just because I'm going to break character immediately.
Like a...
Yeah, I don't know.
What would you role play?
I don't know, man. It has to be like, well, like, let's make it hella funny. What's a funny, like, role playing situation that...
like you're waiting to grab a Krabby Patty from like Squidward or something. Like, you want to know the patrons waiting.
Dude. Hey, dude. I would be like role play a Mr. Beast and contestant. Like, I'm about to get this girl $10,000 to give me some head.
Oh god.
It's like, would you be down to up it to 50 grand for anal? Oh, my stomach hurts.
Oh man.
Oh, I did abs the other day. Like, I can't be getting sore like this. It's pretty good. All right, what you got? I think we got room for like one or two more questions.
Okay. What is the best way to spice up a boring party you're at?
A boring party? Mm-hmm. Usually like
not music. It can't be just let me bump my tunes and shit.
Okay, boring party. Usually some type of like icebreaker, like, some activity, like fun thing that everyone can do.
Like, everyone just imagine you're in the place. Everyone just kind of like either clicked up in like groups of 2 or 3, or people are on their phone. It's just like no one's really interacting. What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah,
I would try to do some type of icebreaker. It's like, all right, man, like, because I have no issues like gathering everyone around. Like, yo, let's
Well, specifically though.
I don't know what icebreaker would I do. Like, if I have to do something hella basic, like, all right, say your name, your profession, and
what are you, fucking Leonidas?
yeah. Let's see. I would just try to make it hella funny, or like any drinking game is fine too. Yeah. So you can get a drinking game started. Oh, Rage Cage, the
BP, some kind of shit always.
No, because BP is like 2v2, but Rage Cage, if you make it like hella in the table, then gathers the people together.
What about that? What's that card game when you put it on your head and you gotta guess like higher or lower?
I don't know. I guess that
some
one?
kind of some kind of drinking game then, right?
Yeah, exactly. Some drinking game is always like a good go-to. What else? I just try to make it like something humorous. So I don't know. My usual humor is like I like to just roast people. So if I just start like, I would like comment like, man, this shit is boring as hell. It's like, damn, this music's dry. I'd rather like, let's at least turn on some EDM. No, EDM. I would never. Let's turn on some Millennium. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. What would you do?
I do this all the time because I'm always at boring parties. You grab a fresh bottle and you just pour shots out to everyone.
Oh, okay.
Shots. You just bring everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just like, hey. But what if they don't want the liquor that you're pouring?
Doesn't matter. They still take it. I've never had people decline it.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, you either get Henny or Tequila. Pick one. And then
do you carry both?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Because sometimes you just carry one. Because, a lot of people like shots of tequila.
Yeah.
I don't
either. It's
so
just,
I deny,
like gag, bro.
I deny all tequila. I was like, no, I'm not drinking that.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, no. Like, you can double fast it. Like, give me whiskey or
Yep.
Hennessy, then I'm good. Tequila,
Nope.
hell no.
Yeah.
All right.
Shots.
Another 1, 2.
What would you do if you couldn't use alcohol? Let's see that.
Oh.
It was like one of those parties. You're in Utah or some shit.
Bust out the karaoke, man.
Karaoke, okay.
Bust out the karaoke, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Which I thought, people in Japan would know NSYNC. They don't.
They don't.
Yeah. They had to do some weird, like, Material Girl.
Gaston.
Some
They
weird
were,
song.
hey, to be fair, they were Japanese, man. Those are like some dude from like Finland or something.
Yeah, some
right?
Europeans.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, 1 through 33. Last one.
8.
8. We can pick a different one.
All right.
Unless this is a yes.
11.
Have you ever been involved in an orgy?
No.
Have you ever been invited?
No. Have you been invited to an orgy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't
like
go.
older people?
No.
No.
Like similar age.
How did the invitation go?
So how the orgies I know is that there's usually they rent out like one of those penthouse like presidential suites at a hotel, and then there's just a code word.
Okay.
Yeah. So like it's like a speakeasy. So you know the code word and then you enter, and then
the ratio's always off though, right?
I don't know.
Right.
I've never been to one.
Because like I there's places like that in Hollywood.
Yeah.
That advertise where I used to work, and then it's like you bring your own girl. So you have to bring someone that I mean, and most people bring a friend of theirs because I don't know most people who like to see their asshole getting railed by other dudes, but like but you to get in as a guy, you gotta bring a girl. But girls get in for free.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's places where they charge the guy like a huge cover.
Oh, so it's like a club?
Yeah, they run it like that. That's how they make money.
Yeah. All I know is that there's like the big communal area where like if you don't mind fucking in front of other people fucking, then you do that. And then there's private rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but usually there's already people in there.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The thought of other dicks in the vicinity,
I'm not trying to see another PP.
Nope,
I'm not trying to see another PP.
Nope.
That's it.
No, I'll never do anything like that. It's
What if it's like a total like fantasy,
like a harem?
Yeah, what like all girls and then just you.
That's too much pressure.
Yeah,
that's too much pressure, dog.
Like, there's not enough Red Bull in the world,
dude. That's way too much pressure. Man.
Okay, all right, pick another number.
Because if you reverse it the other way, it suddenly becomes a horror movie.
Girl and hella guys.
Yeah,
isn't that Bukkake?
Yeah, but like it's like now it becomes like a taboo thing, But like the guy, I don't know. It's just too much pressure.
All right, picking one more. 1 to 33.
Fuck, what number am I? 2. Let's go 2.
2. Do you like using toys during sex?
No.
Me either. Do you know anyone that uses toys? I know a few couples.
Like anal beads and shit like that?
Yeah, or like whips.
God damn, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. White people.
No, what are they whipping? What demographic are they whipping? Are they doing a task?
Dude, I don't know. Or like leather type stuff.
Oh, like assless chaps and BDSM type beat.
Yeah,
okay.
I was in this random conversation circle where like I guess I have friends who are part of like sex groups.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they just talk about like their kinks and stuff, and then I'm just like, I did not need to know that about you.
Oh.
Yeah, it was sound like
your friends who are like swingers. Is that what they call?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like they like swap partners, right? I remember Dave Chappelle did a thing on that.
But I do know that my friend like got Gatorade midway to replenish.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
no, not to like
no, like no, keep up the good work.
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, okay. I don't like. I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not into toys, but I know people use. If you want to use toys, you
just don't want to run like a Hot Wheels off somewhere, like one of those skateboards.
That's kind of a tech deck.
Tech off.
That's actually kind of off an ass.
Yeah.
I totally would do that. But that's not like a sexual toy. That's me being a child.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, we're gonna bring out some toys tonight.
Would you be open? Let me ask this: would you be open to like using a toy,
like
let's say for example, like
Optimus Prime or something?
They're like a sexual toy, like
for dudes, like the ones we saw in Japan, where it's like the fake ass and.
I'm trying to think of like it's common, like girls like to use a vibrator while they're dating. It's like, would you be open to that?
Like using a vibrator
not you using it. Like maybe like she's using it on herself while you're
That gets in the way.
Okay.
That gets in the way.
I mean,
historically speaking, that gets in the way. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I do not like the secondhand vibration.
I just don't
that
like
comes off the thing.
I don't like thinking about external stuff. Okay, I have some homegirls that are into being tied up.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a movie about that on Netflix. Gerald's Game. Have you seen it? It's like
I thought you were gonna say 50 Shades. No, it's like you know they either like to like get tied up like to the bed or whatever or behind the back or something. That's technically a toy, right?
Yeah.
I guess getting tied up. Yeah, or getting blindfolded. Like I know one homegirl.
Likes being blindfolded.
If you're watching this, I think it's kind of weird.
Some bird box shit.
Yeah. She likes getting like so you don't like seeing stuff.
Damn, that partner's that beat.
God damn. But sometimes when you're in the moment, your eyes are closed already.
What's the reasoning for is it just sensory deprivation? Is that what they're going for?
I don't know.
Or they're just imagining it's like fucking Ryan Gosling or some shit? You gotta ask her.
I don't know. Maybe I should ask her.
Why don't you want?
It's like why
to see?
Yeah. It's like that's. I don't know, man.
Hey, the next step, like I told you, right the other day, Apple Vision Pro, dog.
Oh, okay.
Face swapping.
That's kind of wild.
That's wild, right?
This is like
that's gonna happen.
What if you have the Apple Vision Pro on and then you're doing the girl
and then the ad pops up?
No, the doggy style, and then the face pops up in the back of the head. You're like, oh
god.
On some,
I hope they perfect it.
On some exorcism type shit.
So that would be like Blade Runner, man. When
that's true.
Yeah.
That's when.
No, I guess that would be the fantasy.
to once Apple Pro Vision gets to
like
3,
5 years, like the V5 or something.
And then you could do Joy.
Yes.
You would try it.
Yeah.
Would you make it all like dystopian, like tech world and everything too? Just make
the back.
I guess so.
No, it'll be Shrek Swamp.
With your Crocs? Oh, dude. That means you're gonna put Crocs on your bed, man.
Dude.
No.
Like Future.
On some Gucci slides?
Yeah, on some Shrek Crocs, though. All right. Gotta do one last one.
One last one. You can ask.
Okay. What? Oh, you know what? This one's... No. What's the most awkward family dinner you ever had?
Awkward family dinner. Oh, I'm trying to think if there's ever one where like I get into a argument with my dad,
and it's just quiet.
And I don't think so. Yeah, it usually doesn't happen during dinner. Yeah, I don't know. Awkward family dinner. No, I don't know any. What about you?
I went to my friend's house for Thanksgiving one year. And it was a divorced parents. So both new families were together.
And it was just you? You were the external party?
Yeah. Because I was away from home, and then I didn't want to go back. So they were like, and they adopted me for that year.
Oh, okay.
It was the most fucking awkward experience in my life. It was just like you hear the fork clank.
Oh my god!
Quiet, dude. It was just
what? It was hella quiet.
Yeah, and it was like, how's the potatoes? That's cool.
Unseasoned? No,
It was a little bit unseasoned.
Oh.
Yeah, but dude, it was fucking weird, dog. I was like, what the fuck?
Whoa. Yeah. No, I don't.
And you could just tell like everyone on the table hated each other's guts.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yikes.
That's crazy. Though.
Yeah, I can't think of any like if I've been to someone else's family dinner and it was just that awkward or something. Nah.
Oh, what about the most awkward situation you've been in?
With family?
Nah, just in general.
Most awkward situation I've been in. Oh, dude, there's I have like so many.
First thing that comes to your mind.
It's all sex ones. Damn it. I'll end it with the one that happened last year. So I told you the story already. So I had a sneaky link over, and then I had to explain this. Like, I hope for people just listening that I can explain this well, because visually, like, it will make sense. So I don't know it's not lazy doggy style or something, where it's the girl is laying flat on her stomach, and then you're over.
That's lazy doggy.
Is that lazy dog? Because I thought lazy dog is when you're both on your side.
No. That's lazy dog. Yeah.
What's the one on the side then?
I have no idea what that one is. But
so prone lazy doggy. So so I was doing a girl, I guess, lazy doggy style, right? And then she had the audacity to lift up her heels, like bend her knees, lift up her heels, and then both her heels touched my ass. and it felt like hands just like grabbed my ass, and I spazzed out super hard because I thought like someone was in my room, like with us, and I was just like, "What the?" I was like, "What was that?" And she goes, "Oh, my bad. Like that was my feet." I was like, "What the hell?" Yeah.
And then you stopped.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I actually have another sex story. I just have to bring this up because this one was like legitimately awkward. And I could say this one because I have a homie who likes to do stand-up as a hobby, and he actually used this story as one of his bits, right? Yeah. I had a stealing over, and she was one of those talkers, right? Like the, oh, fuck, oh, damn, oh, my God, like those, which is fine. It was a little bit too much. Yeah. I'll say that. So it was like a little whatever. And I was doing her doggy style, and then instead of the normal, like, oh, fuck, whatever, she just out of nowhere just goes, do you want to fuck this pussy every day? And I just didn't answer. I didn't answer, dude. So there was just like a brief pause of me not doing anything, and I just kept going. I just didn't answer. Yeah, I think when my homie said this as bit, his punchline was, he was as quiet as Anne Frank in the basement.
She was in the attic, first of all. She was not in the basement.
Or yeah, attic, whatever. Whatever, yeah. That was his punchline.
Yeah, she's trying to get you to buy a package deal.
Yeah, that was weird, dude. It's like out of everything that she has to say, she just kept saying like, "Oh my God, it feels so good," or something. She goes, "Do you want to fuck this pussy every day?" I was just like, what? I just kept going. That was awkward as hell. See, that was a one night stand because I never saw her after that. So hey, shout out to you.
So no, the answer was no. He did not.
No, yeah. I didn't want to say no because like, what if you said no, and then what if she's like, all right, this is done? I'm like, oh.
And then if you said yes, you're now in the binding.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the vow.
I don't want to do it. Anyways, right. I guess that's it for episode 34. Another weird like question one, but hey, if you have any topics that you want us to talk about, we'll talk about it. It's all good. If you made it this far, we'd like to thank y'all. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk Everything. Links are in the description below. Do you have any final words?
No. It is Saturday night. It's time to get fucked up.
All right. Peace out, y'all.